He's a very thoughtful guy. The thing that I remember the most about my father, and I had him for 32 years, and I never look at it from a negative sense. Obviously, he was murdered, and rarely do I get the chance to talk about him, but the thing that I do remember all the time, I think about him practically every day, is for a person like myself who live in the spotlight and is so critical, from people all the time in terms of what I do, what I say, where I go. The thing he's always said, take a pause before you make a decision and say, what if? And the purpose for saying what if is that whatever decision you make, always either going to have consequences. Either the winning championship in Charlotte, that to me is huge, because I think the city deserves it. It's gone through a lot. Me personally, like any father, I just want to see my kids successful. I've been through it, or I've gone through so much of good things. There's very few bad things, but bad things make you better. But I don't hear every day to reiterate, keep your nose clean. She ends the conversation of every time I hang up, as opposed to me, hey, obviously we say, I love you, Mom, can't wait to see you, talk to you soon, blah, blah, blah. That last word is just keep your nose clean. That's her constant reminder to say, hey, look, people are watching. People are learning, people are paying attention. And, the best news in today that sells is negative news.
That's what other reporters want.
I know. And not that I live in a box to where I'm afraid to do things. I know that, as my father says, the what if comment is to be able to deal with the consequences of what decisions you make. And you think about that. If you think about the consequences, pro or con, you make